Hey, welcome to Chat with KST. I'm your girl Kay, and today we're going to be discussing Shaunie, right? And what this rapper claims Shaunie allegedly did. Now, you guys are probably asking, who's Shaunie? Well, I'm talking about Shaunie O'Neal, Shaq's ex-wife, who's now married to the pastor Keon. I think his last name is Henderson. And there are some sticky claims being made that I think is going to piss off the church, because anything you do, the church gets upset. The church, I'm a part of the church too. Church folks, we be getting upset. So anyway, because she is first lady, right? But anyway, let's jump into it. According to the neighborhood talk, rapper Loose Cannon claims Shaunie Henderson was his sugar mama. So that claim in itself, him claiming and sitting on an interview, blabbering about what she has done for him financially, I just feel like that's not a flex. Like, her buying you a Richard Mille, her doing all these different things is not a flex. I just feel like if you are dating someone, or if you are with someone, or someone is doing something for you, whatever, and you do have it a particular way and you feel like you want to show them appreciation, these are the things I think rich folks do. So you're trying to flex and say, oh, she bought me a Richard Mille, but like, you don't understand, with Shaq's wealth, with Shaunie's wealth, she could probably buy you 10 of them motherfuckers, right? So he says that she was his sugar mama. Okay, no problem. They had a dating history. And then it continues by saying, and she allegedly gave him $50K to have sex with her 2 weeks before she married the pastor, which is why who she's married to now is very important. She's married to Pastor Keon Henderson, and his exact words was, she was like, I need some good DICK before I walk down the aisle. So that implies to me that either her and the pastor weren't allegedly having sex before they walked down the aisle, or whatever she was getting from the pastor wasn't sufficient to her needs, according to this rapper, right? This rapper Cannon. Now, this is all alleged. This is the things that he said on a podcast, and we haven't heard this from Shaunie's mouth yet, so we can't say these things are true. However, where were the days where men just like allowed women to speak? And don't get me wrong, I know it's the day of it's the information age, where everyone wants to speak about their experiences. Everybody wants to do this. Everybody wants to do that. Everybody just wants to grab a mic and speak. Hey, I'm on a mic speaking right now. You know what I mean? I get it, but I do feel like there are certain things that men should allow women to do. Like, women are the gossips. Women are the ones who sit down and talk all day with their friends and kiki all day with their friends. But I feel like men have seen the success that women have had online with just being themselves and kikiing and having this one big group chat amongst ourselves, where the girl is telling this story time and we like, fuck that nigga. So now they've decided to try to take that on. They're no longer building houses. They're no longer building shit. They're now online, because they see that us women, we're successful online gossiping, right? So here he is on the mic with, I think, who is his fiance, girlfriend, or wife, gossiping about what him and Shaunie used to do. And again, I'm not gonna knock him for gossiping about it. I'm just saying, like, you couldn't have done something more productive than try to expose Shaunie Anderson at this point. You couldn't think of something more productive to do with your time. But at the end of the day, I do have to also hold Shaunie accountable. Shaunie, you can't sit there and portray one life as if you're this Christian who's happy in this relationship with this pastor, and then suddenly we're finding out that you paid someone allegedly $50K to have sex with you 2 weeks before your marriage. Like, that also isn't right. So I have to address both. And I feel like if you did do that, Shaunie, it's very, very gutter behavior. You shouldn't have done that. I think you should have focused more on the marriage that you were going to be entering into than trying to work to destroy it. But hey, what do I know?